How are you doing today, Jen? Right. Right. Um, well, it's a Saturday morning. I'm gonna do my dailies. We're gonna do the event. I'm gonna stop by the Fleet Dilithium mine real quick and grab my extra 500. I haven't done anything yet today, so I gotta do everything. So I guess Greg's watching football. Oh, it's too bad you can't join me right now. I mean, in game. That's all right. All right, got that done. We got endeavors here. We got Undine ships in the battle zone and just 10 more Undine ships. So that'll be an easy one. And then we got destroy Zenkethi ships in space, so that's another super easy one. Maybe I should go ahead and do the event first, though. I mean, it's on a, timer, so I can do that every 20 hours. I bet it's ready. Let's see. Yep, I can earn me 15,000 dilithium today. Go ahead and queue that up. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you again for this controller you sent me. It has been a lifesaver. No more stick drift. I can't be happier, I'm telling you. I already told you off of the live stream, but I really like it a lot. It's an off-brand controller, but I actually like it better than the official PlayStation controller. Mostly because of the option and share buttons. They're a lot bigger and easier to press. Right. All right. I'm on my way to the Gonkra system, and I've got queued ready for Cat's Tail. I'm just gonna chill here until Cat's Tail starts. A couple of ships nearby. Oh, that's the ship from last year's Ryza event. Or I guess this year's event? I don't know, I lose track of time. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright, running my way through the castle here. Looks like I'm with a group of people that might know what they're doing. Excuse me. Yeah. Right you are. Maybe I could lure the skeleton in here. Oh, somebody else must have got him. He was right behind me. You really have no idea which one? I don't know which one it is either. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I knew there was one in here. I've already checked that one. Yeah. I mean, I haven't... Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, I'm gonna move on. It's not that big a deal. There's a lot I want to accomplish right now, so I don't really want to spend a lot of extra time doing any one thing. To be fair, too, I use the term accomplish very loosely there. I don't really consider anything video game related to be an actual accomplishment. Just trying to keep it real, I mean, you know. I never thought I would start live streaming. I never really thought my YouTube channel would get any sort of interest at all, let alone, you know, the 500 subscribers that I have now. Which I'm super grateful for, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. You know, it's actually, it's kind of a lot more rewarding than I was expecting it to be. You know what I mean? I feel like that happened fairly early on. I just was never interested really in going live. But I do enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would. It's not nearly as stressful or scary as I thought it was going to be. Yeah. If you think of anything you want to show off or have me do today, that's totally cool too. I can do a little side quest real quick. If you think of anything that's worth showing. I know this goes without saying, but help me keep an eye on the chat. There's nobody in here right now, but if anybody does show up and say anything, I don't want to miss it. I knew you did. Nice. I got the library again.
Go find it. It's green. Magical mixology. Filled with the favorite elixirs of many an engineer. Go find Admiral of my heart.
You still haven't gotten the spiders? I've gotten it several times this year.
Ah, yes.
Alright, this is romance. Where's romance? Cookbook. Dang it. Alchemy. This is the problem I always have in the library. I can never find the right bookshelf. Romance. Here we go.
Go find transmutation.
Oh, the book spawned right next to me again.
Did you know that the vast majority of transmutation is done by elixir?
Transmutation in you? Is that alchemy?
Well done.
Nice.
The way is now open to you.
That's the only thing that made sense. What else could it have been? Dang, the guys that are in the library are almost never the first ones through. Check it out. We're the first ones through.
So leave here all, or meet your end.
What happens if you're already a cat and you let these witches turn you into a cat? Probably breaks the game. Oh, we gotta kill the skull. Oh, right, straight up ahead? Right here? This is where I came in at. There's one. So you say there's one on the other side too? Ah, neat. Whew, okay. This is actually going really smooth today. Yeah, we're getting right through it. Whoa. Me and Josh were having a conversation the other day. Sorry, is it actually possible to get two of the switches on one go? You know, like when you get out of phase, can you get two of them at once? Or it'll only let you get one in that time limit, maybe? No, I mean you by yourself. If you get phased, do you have time to run and get two of them? Or will that even do any good if you do that? Because I have noticed that once all three switches are flipped, you only have to flip all three of them once and this guy can be killed. It seems like it's based on how much health the Davidian King has left. Oh. I did not know that. Oh, that's a nice picture. I should screenshot that. Alright, I just need a few kills in here.
Welcome to the Zenkethi Operating
That was quick.
Take down the Zinkethi ships occupying this area.
Oh, we're gonna get these kills in no time. Of course, somebody had to come and fly over here. Is it me, or is that ship not going down like it should? There we go. What else we got? Come on. Give me some more. Oh, come on. Oh, there they are, finally. And my torpedoes completely failed to fire. Anybody else have that problem? You're gonna hit your torpedo button 5, 6, 10, 20 times and they just don't fire. There we go. I don't know. I'm gonna go over to a different area. Maybe the asteroid field over there. I'm not spawning fast enough over here for me.
Defeat Zinkethi ships to prepare for Allied operations.
Oh, what'd you say? Yeah. There. I don't know if you could hear the button presses, but I pressed it like 6 times and friendly fire just there. Yeah, I only had to do it like twice that time. And we only need 3 more kills in this area. And there they come. Hey, alright. See if we can get out of here. We need to go to the Dyson Sphere, so let's transwarp that. That wouldn't have happened if I would have gone to full impulse. Alright, let's try that again. Transwarp to the fire. Actually, was that the only option? I think I could have just transwarped straight to the contested zone, couldn't I? I don't know. No worries. So, you know how, like, usually if you transwarp to a fleet facility, then when you leave that fleet facility, you end up back where you started? Yeah, well, if you transwarp to the fleet spire... Here, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. I just transwarped to the spire, and I'll show you how you can leave here without ending up back at the Congra system where I just was. All you do is just, as soon as you arrive, hit traffic control, travel to Allied Sphere Space, and from here you can go anywhere you want. So I'm going to fly over here and use the access point here to go straight to the battle zone. Space battle zone, here we go.
Awesome.
You notice how this is the only map in the whole game where you can go to full impulse before you've fully flown into the map?
Right. It's crazy. I hate how it slows you down so much.
Well, I reduced my speed just now. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm. I just know when you're in that zone in general, it takes you down quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, well, because you're flying in an atmosphere right now. That's why. I've got all the upgrades for that, though. They're not cheap, but from the fleet spire, you can buy them from one of the vendors there.
Yeah, I did that for my main character. I want to see, I don't know if there's actually a difference. I didn't notice much of one.
I definitely noticed some difference. Yeah, it's not a huge difference, So, yeah, with no upgrades, you go way slower in the Dyson Sphere. You get all the upgrades, and you'll definitely notice a difference.
Hopefully I was coming across earlier in the chat. I wasn't hearing myself, but now I am, so I must have fixed that.
And we are done. Aren't we? Yep, we sure are. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Woohoo!
Anytime now, babe. Let's go. Just want to abort the mission. Okay.
It's nice when you get a double one like that and just can get it all done in one go.
Yes, no reroll needed. Alright, did you think of anything? Usually it takes me a lot longer than that to get my dailies done. I guess there's still a couple of things I could do. I could go over here and do the Academy lore mission.
Oh yeah, that one's always fun. I don't know how many people know that that's even there. I'm sure there's got to be quite a few, but I mean, if you're first starting out, I would guess that you wouldn't know what the hell that was for.
I could switch over to one of my alts and progress the story.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
My Alice Red Star character, I've got like 7 or 8, I don't know, I'd have to count them, probably like 7 or 8 characters. It's the only female character I have is Alice Red Star, and I want to get her through her missions.
Right? I'm curious to see what you're gonna end up doing with her. She gonna have her own little storyline going on?
I mean, unless you want to voice her, I'm not doing a girl voice. But that'd be like a full-time job.
I'm gonna have to
'cause
scout
that'd
us some more chicks.
Oh, for the fleet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Find
voiceover
somebody that would
purposes
be
and
willing
just,
to do
yeah.
some voice work.
Absolutely.
Oh, we'll pay him in keys, maybe.
Right? Get a little bit more estrogen in the group.
Probably wouldn't hurt anything.
Right?
Star Trek the loading screen, folks. Here we go.
Here at Star Trek Online.
All right. Oh, that ship right there. Look at that. That one. That's the ship that I'm thinking about getting for Russell Nash.
That's a nice one. I like that.
That's the TOS Dreadnought, yeah. I'm seriously thinking about getting that for Nash. But the thing is, though, is I really want, for my cinematic edits, I really want a ship that has, like an engineering room, you know, with a typical warp core like you would expect to see in an engineering room. None of the original series ships have that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, as far as I know, they don't, anyway. Like, this ship here doesn't. If I were to go to visit my bridge right now and go to the engineering room, it's just the engineering room that you saw in the original series.
Mm. Oh, have you wandered around the Fleet Star base on the Klingon side? Some of the other floors have opened up now.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
They're pretty cool looking. I think they got a room like you're talking about.
You know, it's the weirdest thing, you know. Obviously, I started playing this game because I'm a huge Star Trek fan, but then I started making my videos, and I find I actually enjoy that more than actually playing the game. It's kind of hard to describe. It's hard to put the feeling into words.
Well, once you max out a character, you get through all of the storyline, like you're pretty much just waiting for the new content to kind of come out.
Yeah, that's true. That is a big part of it.
Yeah. It's neat that you found another way to have fun with it.
I must have done it late yesterday and forgot. Well, this is where you would do the Academy lore mission. Well, before I make a move, what should I do now, do you think? Oh, should I go ahead and switch characters and progress the story with Alice, or?
Yeah, I would think so. Why not?
The way I see it, I want to kill about, at least 30 more minutes on this live stream, Make a good even hour. Let's see here. Options. Change character. Let's see how many characters I do have, actually. Space Ninja's my main. We got Alice, is sort of like... I created her just, like, because I wanted another... well, first off, she's a Romulan. She's on the Romulan side, and I hadn't done the Romulan story mission, which I love the Romulan campaign, by the way. It's one of my favorites. And then, of course, we got Nash, Beardy. People don't know about Baldy. That's Beardy's dad.
I love that.
There's Beardy, and then Baldy. See, he is bald. I created a playable Scaverin for YouTube purposes for making my cinematic edits. I haven't gotten through the story missions with him yet either. Baldy, Scaverin, and my two Jim Hadars, Beavis and Butthead. Only
They're fantastic.
Beavis has gotten through all the story missions. I don't think Butthead has. I don't know, you pick. Should I play as Alice or one of these other ones that still haven't done their story missions? It can't be Scaverin, though, because I'm keeping him and Beardy even with where Russell Nash is at. I'm trying to progress them all evenly.
I'm going to say Butthead or Alice.
Alright, well, let's just go with Alice, because she's... I created her just to have, just to be fun, mostly. Just a second,
I know
like
one
a
of the
second
things
main
Melissa's
character
asking.
that, once I'm done with her, I'm probably going to start a Discovery character. Because I haven't played the Discovery campaign yet, either. It's the only campaign
Which are all the ones that
yet.
have, like, the new missions? Like, you know how the Romulan has, like, a little bit of a different storyline? And the Klingon does?
Right.
What are the other ones that do that?
Discovery. And the original series,
the Discovery
TOS
one?
characters.
And okay. I didn't know if there was any more than that or not.
Like, they're all slightly different, especially in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The Romulan side has been my favorite so far, because it had by far... I think it had by far the most missions that were different at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. It was a good long chunk of them.
Yeah. If you even look here...
I think with the
I think
Toss
all
character,
of
you
these
only
are
got, like,
unique
8.
to the Romulan campaign. All of them. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that task force operation there, which is the second one from the bottom. Are these ones all unique to the Romulan campaign, too?
I'm not sure.
I think they are.
They might be.
I think around this time here is when things start getting more even with the rest of your characters,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, she's farther along than I thought. She's all the way up here in Ula's Discovery. She's at... Alright, spoilers beyond this point, because I'm nowhere near this far on Russell Nash or Beardy yet.
Mm-hmm.
You think that matters? That probably doesn't matter, right?
It probably doesn't matter.
Sensors are clear for now. I'll get back to you when I have something.
What? Do I have an active mission right now? Is that what's going on? Oh, search and rescue. Okay. I guess I'm just not paying attention. Because I was right there.
I think
This
that
ship
one
doesn't
gives you
have any
some fun mission
torpedoes.
rewards.
Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a firefight once again. That said, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side during such an ordeal.
Right.
As am I. In spite of our mission being scientific in nature, the rogue Klingons attacked us all the same. I suppose they thought we'd be easy prey. I'm happy to say their logic was tragically flawed.
I love Kamarka. She's so
We can
neat.
I
ponder
can
their
barely hear
motivations
her.
further once the shooting
I'd
stops.
turn my
For
TV
now,
up a
I
little
believe we
bit.
should focus our attention on putting a stop to their attack.
Alright. Get over here a little bit faster.
Oh, that looks fun.
We did it. Sensors are clear, for the moment. I'm afraid I have some bad news, however.
Bad news.
2 of our ships were studying the nearby rift into the mycelial network when the Klingons attacked. Well, I'm still showing them on sensors, they're not responding to our hails. They're in.
Guess we have to investigate that now.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry or those ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Of course there are. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Yeah, if I remember right, we get attacked for quite a while during this part, don't we?
I think so.
Thank you for coming to our aid. Some sort of energy surge erupted from the rift and hit us. We lost main power, sensors, everything. If you arrived a few minutes later,
Oh, my PlayStation's running really loud, and I just realized it's because my cooling fan isn't plugged in.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Fix that.
The blessings of Lucar are upon us this day. Thank you. Our sister ship was hit by the energy surge as well. I will not abandon the Voot or her crew before returning to safety.
Our systems are coming back online nicely. My thanks to you and your crew. At the the risk of looking
God, they
impatient,
really like their
may I
usage of
suggest
double
we move to
valves, don't
safer
they?
surroundings?
Good lord.
There's no telling when this rift will surge once more, and then all three of our ships will be stuck like greploons in a snare strip.
Under the
Right.
circumstances, I think it
Okay.
we've learned so far and close the rift up while we can. The longer it stays open.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting tired of this dialogue, so let's just do it.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarko.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
I love that visual.
They're not even making a dent in. Oh, wait, yeah, they're making a dent in their shields. Yeah, it was at first. But, ah! Ramming speed.
Jeez, I've got so much work to do on some of these other ships. They don't do near the amount of cool stuff that this one's doing.
Look, I think I've made the Klingons mad now.
Oh yeah, they look good and irritated.
Just gonna pick one and take him out. Those two warbirds that show up and help me out in battle are nice. I used to only have one, but then I think I leveled up or something, and now two come out.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder what that's about. Reputation thing? Duty officer mission thing?
The warbirds?
Mm-hmm.
One of them's just fleet support, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we'll see if we can figure it out here after we finish this battle.
Because I know certain consoles or certain things, like, when you level them up or how you level them up is different.
Aw, heck, they hit me with one of them speed boost things, you see that?
Yes, I hate those. They repel you off super far. That'd be fun to figure out what does that in game.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, there's nothing like playing on one of your alternate characters to humble your ass real quick, huh?
Right? Oh man, this character's playing on normal still. Compared to what you've seen Space Ninja doing a few minutes ago on Elite. You know?
Right? You get spoiled.
Yeah. Hey, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and choose those rewards there.
I think that...
We'll skip her, fly over here, grab this. Any other items on the map? Nope. Alright, let's go.
I think indeed.
That was just a patrol, not an actual mission, but it was one of those patrols that are part of your mission list. Yeah. And I think that turned out pretty good timing to fill out the time. You know, we're at 46 minutes right now, so I think that's pretty good.
Right, that's not bad.
Let's you still want me to try to figure out what the warbirds were? Let's see here. Let's
Why
go to
not?
inventory first. So
I'm just hoping with, because one of my apps was acting funky, so hopefully the first part of your live doesn't look like you're talking to yourself.
it shouldn't. I hope not.
I hope not, too.
So, okay.
That's such a good-looking ship for an event ship. God, so pretty.
It is, yeah. Let's check skills.
Would have been nice if they would have given us some, like, medieval type uniforms to go along with it.
I should go through here, and I've probably unlocked new ones by now that I could be using.
Oh, geez, I didn't even think about that.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. It's gotta be something.
I know for those extra slots on the... Isn't that at the research lab? Where you unlock those at? To get your starship trait or whatever, that extra? I know the reputation ones are just from doing your reputation.
Damn. Forgot I had all these.
Oh, geez, look at that.
Yeah.
You got all that cool stuff,
all
and you can
claimed.
unlock it account-wide.
Tier 3 Admiral Tier. Reach level 10 in the Admiralty campaign of... That'd be Romulan. Interesting. Oh! Yeah, okay.
Dang! That's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Right? Yeah, I can tell what the delay time is between what I'm seeing and what you're seeing now.
It's not wildly different, but it definitely is there.
So what these are is every once in a while the game runs a recruiting event where it wants you to start a new character of a certain faction, and those recruits gain special perks. That's what these are. Once you do certain things, you unlock like all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't even know where to start explaining that. There's another one.
I know some of it's marks
Oh,
and
wow.
some of it's consoles and stuff, or traits.
Looks like I missed one or two here. Not claimed. Learn information in Turning Point.
Which one's this one? A delta?
I think it's just everything. I'm not sure.
Oh. I know certain ones of the recruitments, like when you're having to find that probe to claim, they make it so hard to see.
Oh, I know. That probe is hard to find.
Especially with the temporal one, because it's just that wave of red.
That one still says claiming. And this one looks like I need to play Turning Point again. Oops. Oh. We got more here still. Oh, I'm at 12 out of 13 on that bar. Like, Paradox Corrector. Restore 55% of max hit points to team can resurrect defeated allies, can be used while defeated. Nice.
Yeah, that one is the one where when you get defeated, like instead of calling for help, you can use that, and you respawn at the same location.
Okay. Temporal Negotiator. Bridge Officer. Power recharge
It's got a wild
reduced by
cooldown, though.
50%. Oh, I did it again. Is that everything? I was thinking I missed something here somewhere. No,
Yeah,
I
once you
guess
do that
not. I
last one,
opened
that
the
other one will
folders,
pop.
didn't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's cool. Never did figure out where those warbirds were coming from, though, did we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I checked all this stuff already. Oh, let's see what I got out of those boxes and everything just now. We're gonna get rid of some of this crap.
Yeah, that's about what their inventory looks like on my other characters, too. They are filthy little beings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep that. So, I realized the other day, I guess it took me 3 years to figure this out, 4 years to figure this out because I'm slow, but your bridge officers they're not locked to character, they're locked to your account, so you can trade them between characters.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
good grief.
the game has done its job for the day. I feel a little dumber, so that's...
Yeah, well, I need a replacement bridge officer for YouTube purposes. And none of the officers that I currently have available are... It needs to be somebody that I can voice myself. So I'm looking for, like, basically a human male. Or, an alien that's not too out there. You know what I mean? But none of my options for the character that I'm wanting to do this on were any good. But then I realized, oh, well, Space Ninja has a bunch of bridge officers that are not used so that I can trade.
Huh.
Well, my tropical birds here. Tufted, 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 tufted. Those are all tufted except for the grotto glider. That's the last one I need, and then I'll have the entire set of the rarest birds.
Right.
I already have all the monkeys. I have a complete set of monkeys.
I don't have the monkeys yet. I almost have the birds, but I don't have the monkeys yet.
Yeah.
And they are wild looking.
This is the only character I'm collecting these with. Like, Space Ninja doesn't have... He's got one bird that he likes. He doesn't have any monkeys, you know. But Space Ninja's collecting tribbles, you know. So every character has some different thing that they're doing.
Right. He is the tribble breeder.
Remember, I got some Phoenix tokens on this character, too.
Awesome.
And look at all these Lahulanat favors. I got 4 stacks of 999 right there.
Oh, dang, you got more than me. I think I got 3 and like a little chunk of some extra. Figure it'll make it nice if we get any new people next year.
Oh, she's got more energy credits than I would have expected. 16 million. That's still not as many as Space Ninja
pretty
with
good.
his 300 million some odd. I think he's almost at 400 million.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, energy credits, I mean, they're so plentiful. You never have to worry about needing energy credits in this game. Unlike dilithium.
Right.
Well, we're coming up on an hour here. We're at 57 minutes. You got anything else you want to talk about
honey?
or want to see me do?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's been fun hanging out with you, though.
Oh, for sure.
It's always a pleasure.
Of course. Anytime. I say that so flatly, like, yeah, oh, yeah, whatever, yeah, anytime, of course. No, I don't mean it like that.
Right, you pain in my ass.
All right. Well, I think we had one person jump in the chat for a minute while we were talking. They never commented or anything, but if anybody else ever watches this one, thanks for watching, and I guess we're going to sign off for the day. Oh, before I go, though, I will say one more thing. I have been working on our edit for the next episode, and that is coming soon, so I promise there's going to be another cinematic edit very soon. It is going to be a part 2 of 3. I do know that now.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. And I will be sharing it on every social media outlet available to me.
Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-parter. Just because.
Oh, are you going to do a fun collection where we get to binge watch it straight through, too?
Yeah. Well, remember, too, guys, if you don't want to watch the individual parts, I do it both ways so that everybody's happy. There's the people that just want to see the full story in one go, even if it's an hour long. So I do the supercut, the final version, where it's all in one long video. And then, before I get there, I do the, if necessary, I'll do it in parts. It just helps, it helps a lot with the editing, because Share Factory is a bit limited. But yeah. No big deal.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, Jen.
Thanks a lot.
And stop.